Hi everybody, this is the video for identifying variables. So to start out, a variable is just anything that changes. And there's two types of variables in an experiment. We have the independent variable, we can also call this the IV. To figure out what this variable is, we can ask ourselves, what are we testing? And this is the variable that the experimenter or the person setting up the experiment purposely changes. Our other variable is the dependent variable. This one we can find out by asking ourselves, what are you measuring? And this is the factor that responds to the independent variable. So it's the thing that can be measured. So again, using the example for class, when we are going to be testing our plants in different color lights, to find our independent variable, what are we testing? What are we controlling? We are controlling the color of light. That's what we're testing. We're testing the color of light. What are we measuring? We're measuring the height of the plant, or how much the plant grows under the different lights. The dependent variable is the data that's being collected from the experiment. So what are you measuring is your data. Example, if the older John gets, the taller he is. So maybe take pause and try to figure out what's the independent variable here and what's the dependent. So the independent variable would be age, and the dependent variable is height. This depends on whatever this is. So the height depends on the age. If John is a little baby, his height will probably be small. If he's an older man, his height will probably be taller. It all depends on what his age is. Another example is the more gallons of milk I have, the more cups of milk I have. Pause and try to figure out what the independent variable, what the dependent variable is here. So the independent variable is the gallons of milk, and the dependent variable is the cups of milk. This depends on however many gallons you have. This is what you are measuring, right? We're measuring height. We're measuring cups of milk. Number 3 says the United States House of Representatives, the number of representatives from a state is calculated based on its population. Independent variable, what am I controlling here, or what is independent here? It's the population. The number of representatives depends on the population here. So now you can complete pages 10 and 11 in your virtual notebook.